few months ago, my sister rescued 3 kittens from a local park, and over time, 2 of the kittens became pretty friendly, while one of them remained standoffish and skittish, and even aggressive at times. This made me pretty curious as to why. Why were 2 of the kittens acclimating really well, while one of them was hardly acclimating at all? This gets at the difference between domestic and wild, and tame and feral. A population within a species can be either wild or domesticated. A wild population becomes domesticated after humans have selectively bred them for desirable traits like trainability, reduced aggression, or even for materials like meat or wool. And sometimes for other interesting things like this. For example, a wolf is wild and a golden retriever is domesticated. The wolf hasn't been genetically molded to live alongside humans, but the golden retriever has been. An individual can be either tame or feral, even if they are from a domesticated or wild species. A tame individual is one that has learned behaviors that relate to comfort or tolerance of humans. A feral individual is one that, despite being domesticated, lives without human care and behaves mostly wild. Let's run through a few examples. A wild, tame animal would be a wolf that has been raised with humans and tolerates them. We wouldn't really call an animal wild and feral because feral only applies to things that are domesticated. So you would just say wild, and something like a coyote would be an example. A domesticated, tame animal would be something like a well-behaved dog, like him. A domesticated, feral animal would be something like the kittens that my sister found, bred generationally to live alongside humans, but are feral due to the lack of time spent around humans and the lack of comfort around us. Good news is that all 3 cats have now lost that feral attitude and would be considered domesticated and tame now. The difference in time it took to tame all 3 kittens was likely due to the stage in development that they were rescued at, or potentially their own individual stress level. And even better news is that thanks to my sister, all 3 kittens are happily being spoiled with expensive cat food and a nice warm home as we speak.